Live, local late-breaking coverage for Greater Louisville continues right now.
Just about everyone has had the hiccups at some point in their lives. Some people see it as amusing if you're the other person that has it, but it is annoying. And in extreme cases, rare cases that is, the hiccups don't go away.
That's the situation facing a Louisville man who's had the hiccups for more than 2 years. In tonight's special report, Carissa Lawson takes a closer look at why it's been impossible for doctors to find a cure. What'd you find out?
Well, Milton Betts is actually suffering with what doctors call intractable hiccups since it's lasted so long. It's debilitating, it's frustrating, and usually the result of an underlying problem that can't be figured out. And the very fact that it is so rare is exactly what's creating a dilemma for Milton's doctors.
There's so many things. When I got hiccups, I can't do anything.
When Milton Betts came down with the hiccups over 2 years ago, he thought they would go away after a few minutes, like normal.
But then they wouldn't go away. And I don't hardly get any sleep, can't hardly talk that well, and shortness of breath, and just feel bad. Sweating, headaches. I don't know what all it does to me, but I know it just gets me out of whack.
After Milton first shared his story with WLKY, hundreds of emails came in with suggestions for home remedies.
I don't think none of it's really helped, because I still got the problem.
So how are you doing today?
We went with Milton on a visit to his primary care doctor when he received a shot to stop him from vomiting during an attack.
Good.
His doctor says he and a team of physicians have sent Milton for dozens of tests to figure out a cause, and they prescribed a cocktail of 40 medications a year ago, which has now trickled down to only a few to treat his symptoms.
I'm helpless, to be very in one word.
I think he's been over backwards to try to help me.
Milton tells us what else he's tried in his quest for a cure.
I remember when I was taking chiropractic, when I first started, I didn't get the hiccups for a while. I was like, this works. And then they came back. As soon as I went to acupuncture, my hiccups stopped. I was telling my wife, I think this is it.
But acupuncture didn't stop Milton's hiccups from making another comeback either. And neither did surgery to remove one of his organs.
They took out my gallbladder. For about 2 weeks, I didn't have hiccups. And I said, that was it. And then that third week, they came back again. So I'm still back to first base. None of it's worked.
We show U of L pulmonologist Dr. Rafael Perez some of our interview with Mr. Betts.
It's sad.
In his 2 decades of practice, Dr. Perez has only seen a handful of intractable hiccups, which are hiccups lasting more than a month. He says the trouble with diagnosing the underlying causes of the condition is there aren't enough patients with the problem, so it's difficult to get enough people for clinical trials. As a result, individuals like Milton, with very rare conditions, become an end of one study.
He would be considered an N of 1 because there is no basis, no literature, nothing that would say, here's how we have to treat this gentleman. And basically that's what's been happening. Many different things have been tried. Well, let's see if the gallbladder is causing it. They take it out, it didn't work. Let's try another approach. And that's been done with this gentleman.
Well, I look at it like this. I don't believe the doctor's trying to hurt me. I think they're trying to help me. And I appreciate all of their help.
Milton says he's willing to try almost anything until he finds a cure, and he'll continue praying for a cure too.
I cry to God to tell him to have mercy on me. Life, you never know what kind of turns it's going to take, but you have to deal with it. But every morning I wake up, I thank God that I'm still alive.
Now, as one of the last resorts, Milton's doctors are now suggesting implanting a type of pacemaker to simulate his vagus nerve, which passes through the neck. It's FDA approved to cure people with epilepsy, but unfortunately, when Milton asked about the possible side effects, they said it's hiccups.
Oh,
so
great.
he said, no way. So for now, he just said he's going to keep relying on his faith to help get him through this.
About all he has. How unusual is this for doctors not to be able to come up with a cause in cases like this?
Well, in 20% of the cases, they cannot find a cause. And also something interesting, in 80% of these intractable hiccups found in men, not women. So that's something else that's a dilemma for doctors. They don't understand why. See why he has a problem with anxiety now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks, Chris.
All right.